right, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome back to the world-famous Real Music Observer channel. I'm Dave, and this is my channel. And, of course, we're talking about real music in real time for real people just like you. Just like me right here. Question, or hypothetical question. Something of that nature. Will Journey be recording new music? That is the topic of this video. Couple of things I've learned as of late. I know Journey Through Time, Neal Schon's new band, is out there, and they are recording new music, I think, as we speak. Some tweets that I got a hold of, even though I'm really not on Twitter anymore. Yeah, well, you gotta see what's going on over there. So in any event, Dean Castronovo, drummer for Journey Through Time, sent out some tweets about how material that this group is working on is phenomenal, through the roof, gonna be epic and so forth. Marty Fredriksson, Neal Schon, Dean Castronovo, Marco Mendoza, that is quite a band right there in and of itself. But Journey has just released a DVD of their 2017 performance in Japan featuring Escape and Frontiers. And I gotta say, the video footage is top quality. Arnel is in very good voice. I would say he's as strong as, he can be as far as singing. And it comes off very, very good. Everybody looks polished and the band sounds great. The big disagreement, I think, and one of the big sticking points for Neal Schon has been this inability for these guys to get in the studio and to record new material. It seems like everybody goes off on their solo things, and they're able to kind of record separately. I think they should get back together and record, some new material. In fact, if they want to recruit some people to help them write, I'd bring everybody in that they could find and create the Journey sound and get some new material out there. Now, from what I understand, and I don't know if you'd call this breaking news, but I've kind of kept it to myself, it looks as though Journey is going to be, at least together until 2020 and maybe beyond that. So my initial hypothesis of these guys breaking up seems to be premature. But I wasn't alone, of course, in that analysis from a couple of years ago when things looked really bad. I would say that these guys have settled their differences enough to put up with one another, to record music, to wish each other well, and to have a business relationship, a business partnership. And I think contributing to that is Neal Schon, because he's the guy who kind of wants to be a creative force. He wants to keep busy. When he's not with Journey Through Time, he's going to be working as a solo artist and getting out on the road and performing with his Universe band, from what I understand, which is going to be great. So you've got all of this happening, but then when Journey gets back together again toward the end of this year, I think there's going to be a point where they look at each other and say, we need a new album, guys. We've all gone off and done our own stuff, and then we've come back together again. And I think the fans that have stuck it out deserve some new material. So we shall see. The other thing that I understand is there are a few songs that hit the cutting room floor during various periods of the band's existence. And I think those songs could be scooped off the floor and possibly assembled into some new material with Arnel on vocals. I'm not sure if vocals were ever recorded for these songs, but, they're out there. And some folks have access to them via bootlegs. Occasionally they show up here or there. A rough version of a song shows up, maybe online. It probably gets pulled down pretty quickly, but in any event, these are things to think about. If you're a Journey fan and you want to hear some new music, I think it's a stronger possibility and a total 180 from what I thought might be happening toward the end of this year. So there you go. Journey through time. It's all good. If you're a Journey fan, you got to be excited about the future. All right. Done. Be back soon. See you then.